especially be blessed. Be blessed in your doings. Don't be an hypocrite. Love each other. Today is the 9th of November. November means the 9th. Altogether, they made it up the 11th month. But anyhow, listen, got something very important to share with you because me don't like how things are going on right now. Politicians are lying all over. Politicians all over the world are lying. You cannot tell me that one person with higher school or education than I cannot see that the earth is flat. So these politicians, they are all there for the money. They are not there for the people. They are just hypocrites. Like there are many hypocrites. This is a message, especially to my island, to the hypocrites working on the radio stations and television stations, and the hypocrites in politics, and the hypocrites in politics all over the world. All over the world. Because, yes, they are all lying. One more time, cannot accept somebody with a higher education as I cannot comprehend that our earth is flat. But that's not the only thing we want to talk about today. But this example from Mr. Thrive and Survive. This is a very, very large distance, much more than me have shown. Listen.
The balls. When you go to the other, which I call metacrap, which uses standard refraction, which is based on throwing of the dice miles. Remember, they're 146 miles apart, the target and the sending signal tower. The target hidden height. So the tower over here should be hidden by 12,575 feet of earth bulge. See, people don't they want to call it the bulge. When you go to the other, which I call metacrap,
You see? And this is mine, but very shorter distance, but still. Target hidden height means that the target should be hidden. We shouldn't be able to see the mountains we see. We have been lied to by the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Zionists, thinking all only about money. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've, I've known a Freemason, an Illuminati in my life. We were driving in a car and we were talking about the perspective of the trees, how they seem to get smaller because of the restrictions on our view. And he answered, like, remember, this is a Freemason. He answered, yeah, right. That is why most people don't know, and there he stopped. Me was waiting for what people don't know, but he stopped there because flat Earth is a Freemason Illuminati occult thing. They want to keep it hidden. So devilish these people are. So devilish. So satanic. So if you all on the radio stations on Curacao are all over the world still keep on talking about the globe, you're a hypocrite, you're a satanist, and you're digging your own grave. Okay? One more thing. Jesus Christ never existed. Jesus Christ is made by the Catholic Church. This is the truth. The man, his name was Yahushua HaMashiach, and Roman Catholic Satanist Church made it this lie. With the lies of the of the globe, because They are the ones who made it. The globe is made by the Catholic Church, people. This is true. One thing, how many of you know this? Just I want to ask you, Google this. BBC, the man who invented dinosaurs. You will land on this page and read it thoroughly, yeah, and you will understand where the lies come from. You see that they have done the best to take out all the proofs from the Bible to hit them and give us lies. That is why flat earth is so important. Because the minute you understand that the world is really flat, then chains were gonna fall off you. You're gonna be free. The truth will set you free. But these devils, they don't want you to know the truth. There's one more thing. Remember this man, Hitler? This is a report from 1955. See, he was still alive then. And another one is another witness. You know, Hitler has this saying he took over from Stalin: make the lie big, keep on repeating it, and eventually the people will believe it. Okay? So, dinosaurs, you are not uh, uh, an accident that just happened, Big Bang, because that also never happened, and they are lying to you. And Christmas is also a lie. It's a lie from the bottomless pit. Why do I tell you this? Because 1 minute I'll show you. No, I got it wrong. What's this one? It's Jeremiah 10. Was talking about Christmas here. Hear what Yahuwah says to you, people of Yasharel. This is what Yahuwah says. Do not learn the ways of the nations, or be terrified by the signs in the heavens. True, the nations are terrified by them, for the practices of the people are worthless. They cut a tree out of the forest, craftsman shapes it with a chisel, they adorn it with silver and gold, they fasten it, hammer it, and nails it. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. A pagan feast came out of Babylon captivity before of that in Egypt. And the same thing is going on, people. You gotta wake up. The same thing is going on. And don't be stubborn. Don't be a hypocrite. This is for Mr. Francis Knepa. I heard you say one day you don't eat ham. You don't eat pork. So why I ask myself, do you make propaganda for people eating ham, pork on Christmas Day? It's a bit hypocrite, don't you think? I think so. It's also rebellion. But be careful, remember what 1 Samuel 15:23 tells you. Rebellion is like the sin of divination, and arrogance is like the wickedness of idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of Yahuwah, he has also rejected you as a king. And this is the time we're living in. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. The graving, some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. These politicians all over the world, they have their whole hidden agenda. You know, it's all about power, it's all about money, it's all about control. That's what they're doing. And this is for all people who deny to look at the flat earth because they are so indoctrinated. But oh yeah, they are Christians. They go to church every Sunday. But listen what King Solomon says. He wells a matter before he hears it. This is folly, disgrace to him. So, people, on this second of the so-called 11th month, but really it is the ninth month, I want to ask you all on the island, take a good look inside. You politicians, you politricians, like magicians, Mr. Percy Girigorie, Mr. Percy Girigorie. Right now, one thing me hopes is that you are secretly planning the military who's coming into the island, and one night you come to the television and say, people, tomorrow will be curfew for 48 hours and nobody may leave their houses, no movement. We will comb the whole island and then you will find your 600 kilo and more, much, much more. Been saying this a long time. This island is infected with cocaine. They even got submarines. Is the things I know. And you politicians, it's time to you stop lying. You stop lying. I saw I saw you yesterday, Camelia Royer, what's your name? Comparing Curacao and saying, oh, look at Syria and look at Yemen. Sorry, but if you don't understand what's happening on the world politics, you shouldn't be in politics because you don't understand that America has planned to invade all those countries. It's part of their agenda. It's all been planned. If you can't, you do not know that, I don't know. And for the people themselves, the good people of Curacao, the good people who know the truth, people, you got to come together. There's gonna be more rain. Don't wait for the government to come help to clean up the passing of the water. Organize yourselves. Do it yourselves. Again, don't ex- expect nothing from the government. We have lost all faith in them. We have seen they are all a bunch of liars. And if you don't, I'm not talking about going in the street and the revolution and anything, but there are ways, more quiet ways, to make your own way. And for Mr. Kohoe, Mr. Kohoe, much respect for you. Every time I hear you talk, my heart tears. You know why? You are the proof. You are the proof of the Holy Scriptures. We are cursed. We are a cursed nation. We are fighting each other. Nobody wants to see the other go prosper. We're just eating up each other's flesh, like it is written. And for the politics, and also for the rich people, because believe me, there are rich people down there, but they don't give a damn. One of them or a group of them should have come to you a long time ago, say, here, Mr. Kohehe, this is, go, make your project. But no, they don't want to see you prosper. They don't want, they do, it is very sad. Going to church on Sunday, back on iniquity working on Monday. That's Catholicism. That's hypocrisy. It's really sad. So Make a good choice in those beginning of Sabbath, and please don't be a hypocrite. And if you call yourself a follower of Yeshua, Jesus, keep his laws, keep his commandments. Don't go eating pork and feasting on Christmas Day when it's all pagan. It's all paganism, just like Halloween. People, you got to realize this world is right now from the devil. Obama did his work. Look at this LGBTQ movement. That was Obama's. Obama do this. He did this. Holland is also particularly very, very. They have. Yeah, here is the first country gay marriage happened, and this spread it around the world like a cancer. It's very bad. A few days ago, saw here in my city two little girls. They can't be older than 11, 12 years. Two little girls kissing and embracing on a way, and that's what's going on right now. They are educating their children. You may decide what you want to be, and that's to show you the devil is on this world. People, take care. Seek your Father. Seek His name. Blessed be His name, and I thank Him for this moment. Shabbat Shalom.